What is up, everyone? My name is Caitlin and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I am just going to be doing my makeup and talking to you guys about some stuff. I think I'm going to talk a little bit about my YouTube history, some mental health, a little bit about my relationship, and all that kind of stuff. It's just going to be fun and me getting ready. This is not a tutorial. I am not going to be sharing everything that I'm doing and every single product that I'm using. I'm just going to do my makeup while I talk. Okay, so I think I'm going to start off by talking about my YouTube history because that's kind of where everything begins. So when I was in 5th grade, I got a makeup palette from my aunt and uncle for Christmas. It was like this Stila palette and it had like 25 eyeshadows, a couple blushes, a bronzer, like a lipstick or a lip liner and an eyeliner. It was like this whole set and I was obsessed. It was that moment that I fell in love with makeup. And it was such an awesome palette. It had all the colors, it had the neutrals, and then it had some blues and pinks and purples, and I was obsessed with that thing. That was about 10 years ago. At that time, I was 10 years old in 5th grade, and my mom was very strict on the fact that she did not want me wearing makeup to school at that time. I was allowed to play around with it at home, but I couldn't wear it to school. So I remember going to school and just waiting until I'd be able to go home and play with my makeup palette. So even though I got that palette, I was so excited to do makeup. I had no idea how to do makeup. So I remember going home, spending hours in my room on my iPod Touch 3rd generation, probably, Googling how to do makeup. And it brought me to all of these YouTube videos of people doing makeup and doing tutorials, and I fell in love. At that time, like I said, I was in 5th grade. My mom had this really strict rule that I couldn't have any technology in my room overnight because she was afraid I'd stay up all night. And I just remember sneaking my iPod Touch into my room and staying up all night watching YouTube videos of people doing makeup. And that was back with like Mac Barbie 07, Juicy Star 07, Elle Fowler, all of them, all of those like the OG beauty gurus. So like I said, I would go home from school and spend hours watching these videos. And then I started begging my mom to let me start a YouTube channel. And she said no. And I was so upset. All I wanted to do was be like all of these beauty gurus, and my mom was not letting me. So fast forward, I just spent a lot of time on YouTube watching videos, recreating makeup looks. I sucked at makeup, but I was having so much fun. So that's what I did for a while. And then in the summer going into 7th grade, my life got really dark. I don't even know why. I just started getting very depressed. I wasn't liking my life. I wasn't feeling good about anything. I didn't have any energy. I wanted to sleep all day. And I was just not myself. So my mom took me to the doctor and they ended up diagnosing me with depression. And putting me on an antidepressant. So I got diagnosed with depression and I got put on an antidepressant, and life just was really, really dark for me at the time. And I was just not feeling good, and I put all of my time into watching YouTube videos. That is the thing that made me feel good. It's the thing that made me feel better. Like, I always felt good when I was watching YouTube videos. It's just that brow. Whoa, she ain't thick enough. But I spent so much of my time watching YouTube videos, and that's the thing that made me feel good. And it was during that time that I really, really, really started wanting to make videos so badly. But my mom just wasn't letting me. Like, I didn't want to ask again because I'd already asked her once. She said no. and I had bad anxiety, and I didn't like to ask questions like over again. So I ended up going downstairs and getting a piece of paper and writing my mom a note and just kind of explaining to her that I want to do YouTube videos, it'll give me something to do, it'll help with my depression if I'm feeling down, it'll like give me a hobby because I didn't have a hobby. And she said yes, but she wanted to see all of my videos before I uploaded them. So I was like, that is perfectly fine, awesome. And I was so pumped. By the way, this is gonna be a long video. Just realized I've been filming for 13 minutes and barely started. So, hi, welcome to my long video. So I started making videos. Whoa, that's a lot of powder. I started doing hauls, I started doing tutorials, get ready with me's, and this is like 2012. So many things, like daily routines. I did so many videos. I had so much fun. But I would just do the video and throw it up, never watch it. Like I would do the video, not edit it, not watch it, no good lighting, none of that, and just throw it up. And while I enjoyed the filming aspect of it, there seemed like there was so much more to it that I wasn't doing. And that's when I went on my iPod Touch 3rd generation and Googled how to make a YouTube video. And it talked a lot about getting a camera and an editing system. And I had so much to learn. I realized right then and there that being on YouTube is not just making a video and posting it. You have to edit it. You have to have good lighting. You have to have a good camera and all this stuff. Says me filming on my phone right now, but... So after realizing that there is so much more to YouTube than just filming a video and posting it, I started doing my research. And I found out that my mom's laptop has Windows Movie Maker on it for free, and my life changed. So I asked her if I can borrow her laptop, and I was using a flip camera at the time. I don't know if anybody here remembers those flip cameras, but that's what I was using. And I plugged it into my mom's computer and taught myself how to edit a video. And that's when my love for film and editing and just this entire video making became a real thing, because I have a love for editing that I never knew that I would have. When I first learned that I had to edit videos, I got so upset. I was so afraid that I was gonna be bored. I was not okay with it. But when I plugged the video into Movie Maker, and it was Movie Maker, like there's not a lot of stuff you can do on Movie Maker, but I found a new passion for something that I didn't even know I had and didn't even know really existed. Like I knew like TV shows and stuff were edited, but like I didn't put two and two together that YouTube videos were edited. I was like 10 years old. So I started making videos, but nobody was allowed to know. I didn't tell friends, I didn't tell people on social media. I had an Instagram at the time. I have been living my life in the like eyes of social media since I was like 11 years old, and I've never been off. I love social media and I will always love social media. But I didn't share my channel with my Instagram. I didn't share it with my friends. I didn't share it with my family for a while. And then one day I told my best friend, because I wanted to make a video with her. She was like, that's awesome. We made a video together. But after that, a lot of people at my school kind of started finding out. And I wasn't at that point in my life where I was like, I'm gonna do what makes me happy and I don't care what other people think. I was at the point in my life where I wanted to be just like everybody else. I didn't want to be different. I didn't want to be weird. I didn't want to do something that other people were not doing. You know what I mean? So when people found out about my YouTube channel and were not into it, I was upset. So I stopped making videos for a while. I'm gonna redo this entire eye look because I don't like how this is turning out, so. I think we're better off doing a natural look. Welcome to my life. Okay, so what was I talking about? I don't even remember. So I stopped making videos for a while, and then I kind of got back onto them, and I also downloaded Twitter and Instagram. Well, I had Instagram, but I made a new Instagram for my YouTube channel. I only had like 200 subscribers, but I was into it. I don't make videos for the subscribers. I don't make videos for the views. I solely make videos because I think it's fun to sit down in front of a camera, talk to a camera, film, edit, post the video. I have so much fun doing what I do, and if I have one person watch me, that's cool. If I have 10,000 people watch me, that's cool. If nobody watches me, that's cool, because I love what I'm doing and I'm not doing it, you know what I mean? But back then, I really wanted subscribers. I really wanted subscribers, to the point where I would like ask people to like sub for sub, if like you know what that means. It's like, you subscribe to me, I'll subscribe to you, and then we'll never watch each other's videos, which that's not good, because you need subscribers, but you also need engagement, you know? And I didn't know that, so. But then I started advertising, I guess, marketing, I don't know, talking about my YouTube channel on my Instagram, and I made a friend, and I'm not gonna say her name. Should I say her name? Her name's Sydney. I'm gonna say her name. I don't have anything against Sydney. I love Sydney. She was my first friend on YouTube, and it was at that moment that I realized, like, damn, this is a way for me to connect with other people who are like me. Like, the people at my school aren't like YouTube-y, like they don't watch YouTubers, they're not into that stuff, but I spend day in and day out watching that stuff. So I want to connect with people who are like me, and this is the way that I can do it. And it was right then that I realized, like, I want to be involved with this social media stuff forever. So I started making friends, and I was having the time of my life, actually. It was an amazing time. YouTube is an amazing time. There are so many amazing people on YouTube, but there are also so many people on YouTube who are not so amazing. And I started to develop a lot of hate. I started to gain a lot of hate, and I personally didn't know how to handle it. So now, if you hate me, you hate me. I don't know what to tell you, but back then, the hate got to me. People not liking me really, really bothered me, and I didn't know what to do about it. So when I started getting a lot of hate on my videos, I would just delete them and go on, but it got to a point where deleting them didn't delete how it made me feel. I can delete them so other people wouldn't see them, but I couldn't delete them because I already read them. So I just stopped making videos. And then that was like 2014, and then throughout like 2015 to 2017, I made a video here and there, you know what I mean? It wasn't like a big thing that I did all the time, but something I just did for fun, and very, very, very inconsistently. So then fast forward to 2018, I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit about my relationship right now, because that kind of goes into my YouTube story as well. So if y'all don't know, my boyfriend and I met on a cruise. I am from New Jersey, he's from Texas. We met on a cruise to the Bahamas, and we were long distance for 9 months. So after I was done with makeup school, I decided to move to Texas. And that was great and all. I love it here. It's amazing. But I was 19 years old, just turned 19 years old. I didn't have any friends here. I didn't know anyone here. And I was terrified to move here, to be honest. I was so excited to go be with my boyfriend, but I was nervous because I was leaving my friends, I was leaving my family, and everything like that. So when I moved here, I kind of fell into a little bit of a depression. So I fell into a little bit of a depression, and I got homesick. I was missing my family. I was missing my friends, and it was hard. So right when I moved here, I started a beauty business because it gave me a way to meet friends on social media in the same way that I was meeting friends on YouTube. Because I wasn't doing YouTube at the time, I wasn't making videos or nothing. So it gave me a way to connect with people who are interested in the things that I'm interested in. and also give me a chance to make an extra income and everything like that. One of the best decisions I've ever made. I have made so many friends and I have been able to connect with people all over the country, all over the world, who are interested in the things I do. So I work from home, which gives me a lot of time by myself. And recently, I have been getting a little depressed. Not really anymore, but like back in March, I was very, very, very depressed. So, and when I am depressed, the one thing that I do is I watch YouTube videos. It always, always, always brightens my day. No matter what I'm doing, no matter how I'm feeling, I always feel better when I watch YouTube videos. And then, so while I was watching all these videos, I was thinking, like, I have made so many friends from YouTube. I have connected with so many people all across the country because of it. I had so much fun editing videos, making videos, and everything like that. Like, why don't I do it again? So right then, right there, I created a whole new channel, this channel, and I started making videos, and I have not been happier in a really, really, really long time. I have missed YouTube so much. I know I only have like 17 subscribers, and I do not care. Every 17 of you mean the world to me. And I could, like I said before, I could have 0 subscribers and still do this every single day, because film and editing and everything like that is a passion of mine. I don't do it the best. I'm not the best video editor. I don't have the best camera. I use my iPhone, but I love what I do. I'm so passionate about making videos, editing videos, and just challenging myself. Like, I've never ever done like a chit chat get ready with me video. So editing this is gonna be a whole different story. I'm just so happy right now. Like, my mental health is so good. I'm so blessed. I feel so happy. Wah! I got back into editing, and now all I want to do is film YouTube videos and edit them and try to make my newest video better than my last video. And I just have so much fun doing what I do. Like, I've always had fun with social media. I know there are a lot of people who have different opinions on social media. There's a hair on my lip. But I love social media. I always have. I always will. It has done more for me than I could ever imagine. I don't think social media is bad. I think the way that it is used can be bad at times. But if social media did not exist, I don't know where I'd be right now, to be honest. It has changed my life in so many ways. And I'm so happy doing what I do. And I'm so happy being back on here. And I know, like I said, in my first video, I'm gonna do a lot of lifestyle videos, a lot of like vlogs and like fun stuff like that. But I also want to be able to get real and raw with you guys, like this video as well. And the reason that I stopped YouTube for a while was because I was so afraid of people and what they were gonna think about me and how they were gonna think about me making videos and the criticism and everything like that. And now I wake up every day excited to film videos and excited to put my life on social media, because I don't care what people think anymore. I am happy, and I'm happier than I've ever been. And if me being happy doing what I do makes other people unhappy, then I'm sorry. Like, I'm gonna do what makes me happy, and if I'm not hurting anyone, who cares, you know? I'm so blessed. I have my family. People are supporting me now more than they ever have. And I spent so much of my time trying to do what was gonna get me the most views, what's gonna get me the most likes, what people are gonna want the most. And I'm not doing that anymore. I'm here to do what I want to make me happy. If you guys want to see certain videos, of course I'll do those for you. But I'm not looking to get the most views. I'm not looking to get famous off of YouTube. I'm not looking for a paycheck. I'm not looking for any of that anymore. And there was a time in the past where I was. And I was unhappy because I thought I wanted to be famous. I wanted to get the most views. I wanted the most subscribers. And I think people really, really saw that in me as well. And that's why I got a lot of hate. That's why people weren't as interested in my videos as I thought they were going to be, because they saw me trying too hard. And I turned myself into someone that I wasn't just because I wanted views. I did videos that I didn't want to do because I saw other people doing them and getting a lot of views. And I wasn't myself in any way. And I'm so happy that I did take that time off of YouTube because I was able to see it for myself that in order to enjoy what I'm doing, I have to be 100% authentic and 100% me. And that is who I am every single day now. I am myself. I used to pretend to be someone that I wasn't because I wanted people to like me. And now, if you like me, you like me. If you don't like me, I'm sorry. But this is who I am. And I love who I am. Look at that glow. But that is basically all I wanted to really talk about. I just wanted to share a little bit of my story, a little bit about my mental health struggles. I still struggle with mental health on the daily. I'm a little crazy. My emotions are a little crazy sometimes too. But right now, I am happier than I've ever been in my entire life. And I wouldn't want to be anywhere else but where I am right now. And like I said, I have so much love and so much passion for what I do every single day with my business, with videos, with everything that I do, all the social media stuff. I have so much love for that. And I spent so much of my life afraid of people not supporting me and not doing things because I didn't want people to not support me. And I realized that if you show up and you're 100% passionate about what you do, people are going to support you. And I didn't realize that because I always hid behind what I was doing because I didn't want people to know, because I was afraid they weren't going to support me, but they weren't supporting me because I wasn't 100% open about it because I was afraid people weren't going to support me. And it was a whole crazy situation, but I have been filming for 43 minutes. Oh my gosh. All right, we're just gonna put our lips on and then I think we're done. All right, guys, so that is basically it for this video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today and letting me get real and raw with you guys and share my story with you. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for hanging out. Please take the time right now to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment down below what videos you want to see. I think we're getting pretty on schedule with videos right now, and you should expect to see a video every 4 or 5 days, which I'm really excited about. I love filming, I love editing. Like you all know, I'm always going to talk about it, and I am going to put as many videos out for you guys as possible. So like I said before, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I will talk to you all again soon. Bye guys!